And now, it is my pleasure to bring to the stage the one and only Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah. One time. Another hip hop cliches like one time for your mind, one time. But when you take that one time and add 99, yeah, we do things sublime every time we rhyme. We got non-stop, everything off the top. Like gymnasts gonna flip-flop off a banister beam. Everything, something you never seen. One time for your mind, one time. What happens when you take that one time and add 99? Unrehearsed, every verse I disperse this evening will be something that's easy as when I breathe in and out, that's exhale and inhale. I'm not an incel. We compute these lines just like an intel. Yeah. True indeed. Now, audience members, I'ma need your help. I can't do this by myself. The growth kinda stunted. The theme for the night is keeping it 100. All sublime. One time for your mind, one time. But we gon' divide and bisect and detect. We'll just respect all lines. The second concept of the night is defend yourself at all times. With that, we gon' interweave as we proceed. Yes, indeed. In other hip-hop cliches like, yeah, everybody put your hand in the air. Don't stare into the glare. You might go blind one time. Growth blunted. If it ain't real, then keep it in your stomach. What we doing? That's your part. I'ma start, you will finish. We up in this. I love my dentist and she love me too. She says the rhymes that I spit keeps my teeth so true. Rapping like I ain't got a clue, but my man said earlier that the butler did it with the candlestick in the back. He got hit, got his shit split. One feeling so fine, that's what he get for not defending yourself at D-Y-A-A-T. Defend yourself at all times. Yeah. We just getting started. Gotta find a target. What you're witnessing is that Genesis, that beginning time, where you have music in all shapes and forms, and you needed somebody to put their voice to it to kind of set the mood and keep certain things going and keep the audience engaged. But you gotta give them something to do, right? True? Okay. One time for your mind, one time. But what happens when you take that one and add 99? If it ain't real, gotta keep it in your stomach. Make sure your growth stunted. We just Ain't no secrets in this summit, we be reaching that. Ever rest, never preaching that. You can see the back, that's what I do, but never do that to your audience. You gotta give them that face and stay in place. You can't duck or you get fucked up for not keeping it in time. You gotta defend yourself at all times. Guards up, yeah, hard up, yeah. Times villains, yeah. The Richard villain, look. I'ma flip through many styles tonight. Shit gon' sound wild tonight. I'm just trying to dial it right, get into that right zone. Everything freestyled into this microphone. You might catch a reference is right in my testament is in mid-air. How dare, so sublime. Gotta defend yourself at all. Words true and never spoke. Yeah, never broke. Keep riches in your pocket. That's wealth for yourself. Yeah. Now Wendell told me I can't inform or instruct the band in any way, so I took it as a challenge to just follow where they at and find that balance. Now I'm known for many things. I roam with many kings. Might see me in the club with 20 queens. Roll with them beans, got 20 stings. I never shrink. Everything I do is think and thought through. Even with my walk through, nobody that I talk to is so exquisite. Deliver this like a business, like maybe Pizza Hut or Domino's. Domino's, keep it fast, all last. We just rocking this rap plus jazz. Here for that razz of mud task. Rest in peace to the homies that's deceased. With a pants of the family without a crease. Such a beast, and so unique, no teasing, no reason. Dressed like that just for that season. Breathe out, breathe in. Make sure you look decent. Make sure you look fine, especially when you defend yourself at all. One time for your mind, one time. But what happens when you take that one time and add 99? If it ain't real, just keep it in your stomach. What we doing, we gon' keep it. I want you to think about your ancestors. I want you to think about the people that came before. I want you to lose your ego, become a little bit more humble, become a hero. I want you to think about your uncle or your aunt, your moms, your pops, your granddad, your foster mom, your foster dad. Whatever your situation, whatever got you here, I want you to hold that image in your mind. One time. Keep it steady as you imagine yourself. Keep it steady. Imagine yourself riding through the Serengeti. Got a basket on your head, kinda heavy with a baby in your arms, and you just left the farm and you just took the chickens out the barn, cause you need those eggs to make nice shit. But what came first, that chicken or that hype shit? Defend yourself at all times if you gon' fight this. Police got the nightsticks, but we got the night. Yeah, right? Duck and dodge, no slight. Sleight of hand, my man, it's up my sleeves. Police got the nightstick, but we got the thieves. And we taking our passions, we taking it back in similar product fashion. We move like assassins. Through the street walk, we talk, number sign. Number 9, number sign on assault. Yeah, it's not my fault. This is just the way the things I thought. Straight from the brain, right to the top. Feel stick like a mall, meet you at the mall. Buy a whole lot of clothes, then we ball. Yeah, but only for a minute though. Yeah, gotta keep it in the soul. Yeah, see you all in my scope. Yeah, this ain't why I'm in the scope. Nah, And this ain't from Atlantic, this ain't from the record label, this is from another planet. I need a sandwich, something to eat. I need something in my stomach, cause you gotta have energy when you keeping it 100. Don't vomit, hold it in. Yeah, we gotta go again, rolling in. No blunts, no weed, no marijuana, just feels hot like a sauna. Bringing that drama, no DJ, no cannon. They can't understand it, it's a challenge trying to find that balance. When you can't tell them what to do, it's up to you. Gotta have a subterfuge. Write it down without a number 2. Under who? Not I. More like Uno. It's Luno, the guy that you know. The one who stepped on the scene. Look, it's so clean. Full magazine. That's just how I rhyme. I defend myself at all fucking time. It's not a boxing match. Yeah. You gotta watch and act, watch, react, watch it back, watch when, watch the tap, hit you all inside your noggin, now you gon' fall it back, knocked out, blocked out, thinking out the box, call it boxed out. Yeah, I bought them drops out. That's convertible versus the merciless, hit you in the face, take your purchases. And tie it all together, wire it all the weather, so I wear an umbrella for what the rainstorms, brainstorms when they form in my mind. I'm one of a kind, no time, every time that I shine, but no son, you know it's no one that can hold son. Like it's Icarus, you fly too close, you gon' fall trying to get with this. It's all similar and semblance. Start assembling deliverance, deliver to the front row. Uh-oh. Yeah. I got that control. No Kendrick though. Shout to TDE, shout to Asso. Yeah. You know Lupe Fiasco's an asshole. He got blackballed, that's what that's called. When you speaking your truth, it's all fine. You get blackballed defending yourself at all. It's a celebration. Bring out your new shit. Bring out your hot shit. Let them know that you got this. Be in the zone. First time I use this microphone, I designed it so it looks like an ice cream cone. When I'm spitting that heat, it don't melt. Gotta keep it on, it feels so sweet. Rapping right next to my teeth, no beef and no grief. How you feel? It's the seas. Rest in peace to my homies in the streets. Stay discreet. We don't plummet, catch that summit, keeping it 100. We not gon' plummet, reaching for the summit. We keeping it 100. We not gon' plummet, keeping it 100. We gon' reach that summit. Stay on that grind, defend yourself at all. All free, no pay, no writtens, no way. Feeling like the OJs. Shit feeling okay. Do my little dance, adjust my pants, rub my hands like Birdman. He got them words and nothing worse than a stand. Got love for my fans. They be fucking with the brand. Yeah, yeah. Situation make you feel like you're not black no more. The shit's so fucked up. 3 Stacks said that he don't rap no more. That's like Savion saying he won't tap no more. Goddamn. How do we land? Well, let's Savion tap dance on his hands. Shit can't compute. One of the best rappers playing the flute. That's a blowgun I wanna shoot. Sometimes my mind will pollute. Take my content and just dilute, dumb it down, run around for the We gotta keep it highly educated, intellectual and predicated on real things to make solutions in the hood. We can't do it if it's not no good. Nah. Understand what I speak, what I preach. Every time it's so unique. It's not that deep. Come on, man, give me some slack. Sometimes I feel like I'm not black. Sometimes I feel invisible. Oh, the humanity would have fallen dirigible, not being cynical. I feel militant until I see a miracle. Yeah. I miracles in my face, skeleton hands and grooves in the place. That's why I keep tools on my waist. Cause you never know. You never know what you're gonna find. You gotta defend yourself at all times. Stay secure. Stay dangerous, not safe. Safe get cracked, they get braked. There's some logic from a blood out in LA that I heard from cuz. Sometimes we don't know what it does. Especially when you get it out the mud and make clay. You gotta play. All this is free, but Lupe pay. Yeah. Sometimes I don't feel black no more. Andre 3 Stacks said he don't rap no more. That's like Savion saying he don't tap no more. Goddamn. We can flip it upside down. Savion will be tapping on his hands. Gather my pants, fix my shirt. Keep tools on my waist cause I know my worth. That I'm so inclined to defend myself at all times. We beating that up. Yeah. Demons is us, it's demon time, huh? Play that night, play that fight. Look who boxing, look who watching. We the audience and the performer. Yeah. I close my eyes not cause I'm afraid, I'm deep in my mind. And when I open mine, I wanna be surprised. Look at this. Really nice fabric. That's it. No more deeper metaphor. Admiring what you wore tonight. I adore. Hey, you best believe. Know what I need? I need you to rock like this. Need you to rock like that. Need you to rock like this. Need you to rock like that. Need you to rock like this. Need you to rock like that. Need you to rock like that. Need you to rock like that. Hold up. Good bop. Feels like good time. Ooh. Rated R. Another cliche hip hop thing. How y'all feeling this evening? I promise you, one time only. Unadulterated, specifically designed in real time, right for you this night, this evening. Even if you're an atheist, this is something that you can believe in. Capture that like a Kodak or Eastman. How I feel, better catch it on film. They ain't gonna believe that it was real. Did it without a deal. Sometimes that's how you gotta build. When you keep it trill. Tired of ordering them daily double meals. You want some steak and some shrimp and some lobster without being a mobster. I like this window. This feel good, man. This whole like experience right here that we got going on, you know what I'm saying? We got some beautiful people in the building, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a part to play. Like, check it out, right? We not going plummet when we reach the summit. You know what we doing, we. See that? I'ma come for you, okay? You better stay on your grind no matter the time. Keep a rhyme, keep a line right there and stay inclined. You know the wealth to defend yourself at all. Let's go shit. I had the pleasure of being able to take a visit, get a guided tour, became fully embedded right up the street at the Peabody. Saw some beautiful young artists, musicians and producers and beat makers, piano players and saxophonists, cellists, pianists, musical technologists, opera singers, bell ringers, glockenspiel hitters, xylophone tappers. And other factors, MPC tappers. I saw drummers, I saw stunners, I saw one day worldwide wonders. I saw the magic in their eyes. Expressed through their movements and their passions. I was in a class and listening to them and they was making sounds like yeah. It was a cacophony, a symphony of noise and organs. In their hands, they were doing something important. I swear I saw the orchestral versions of Michael Jordan's earlier today. They was doing that do-do-do-do-do, that hey, 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 hey. We had deep and long conversations about their careers, where they wanted to go from here, whether far or near. We talked about competition, we talked about composition, we talked about all types of different traditions and how they was gonna pervert those and subvert those and make something new. How they was gonna blend the jazz and the opera and the traditional Chinese sounds and make something new. They played some beats too. Shit was fire! I was so inspired. I was like, I can't wait till I get to the boom bap, and I'ma start kicking shit like hiya. You know, that underground sound shit that's designed to take you higher. Can you hear what I'm saying? Can you hear what I'm saying? I mean, I was so intrigued at what I seen. I had faith, I didn't have to believe. I mean, they had that shit turned like an old TV without the knob and to change channels. You needed to have a set of pliers. I was like, look at all this youthful majesty. Manipulating through instruments, all type of human truth and tragedy. I mean, how they was able to take all these different pieces and parts, put it all together like maybe a collage or some type of tapestry, right? You know that was coming, tapestry, majesty, tragedy. It was just simple like that. It just rolls off the tongue. That's what you gotta do. You can't impede it, you gotta let it run. You gotta let it get to the starting line, right? Kneel down, put the foot back, do that, look up, look back, fuck these niggas, wait for that starting shit, right? And then you gotta say, here we come. You gotta sprint everything in your heart with all that intent. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what the fuck I'm saying. Can you hear me, Baltimore? Where we at right now? What we doing? Where we at right now? Boom, bad right now. It's at Baltimore. Where we at? Huh? What we doing? At the boom, bad. One time for you, my one time. But what happens when you take that one time and add 99 from the stomach? Let me hear you say we keeping it. What should we do? Some like super fast? I just freestyle. I don't even get no fuck. Like what you want me to do? You just want me to just go? Just some shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Kick it off, come on. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, you. Kick that shit off, let go. What we doing? Uh-huh, yeah. What? What? Say what? What? I'm not giving you my microphone. You don't, what? I don't give a fuck. Getting buck. Getting what? Getting what? Look, I don't give a fuck. A 10 hut. I've been a soldier. I thought I told you to rap tonight. Rock it like a roller. You better have a seat just like a sofa before I put your ass down in the toaster. And you gon' pop up a couple shades blacker if you come up to my space spitting wax stuff. Yeah, that ain't how we do it. You better keep it true, shit. Yeah, know how I do this. I feel like I am Rick the Roller. Ricky, that's a rule shop. Toolbox, living like I'm two shots. I wanna resurrect Tupac. Give him a pair of new socks and tell him who you are. I wanna go back in time and see everything that I couldn't because we was too black to go up into that theater so we can see that movie. I wanna have a OZ and ride on anything that disapproves me. Segregation times, who was that rolling in the Cadillac with a 9? Aiming at every Ku Klux Klan member that he can find. Yeah. I have these imaginations and dreams. I want to double team. I want to kick kings in the face that sold us into slavery and got us here in the first place. That's the worst case scenario. I wanna bump heads like Mario and knock out coins. I wanna pick them up and put them all inside my loins. I wanna move around like I don't know what I'm destroying. Any beat I catch, you know I'm gonna be deploying. Many raps on top of that until it collapse under the weight of what I say. I wanna do all that today. I wanna move, I don't wanna play. I wanna rap, I don't wanna say. I want a conversation, but I don't wanna take it too long. I wanna be gone by the time the song ends. I don't want you on the wrong end of boredom. I want you entertained every way that I do. I don't want you to complain of something that's new. I want you to be like, I really fuck with Lou. He came in and spit some raps and spit some facts on top of that. That shit was so dope, I didn't know how to counteract. I didn't know his competitions were built on traditions that he came through. 20 years in this rap shit, but his name new. That's how he feeling. He's like a teenager when he get that mic. He got that feeling. He be from that town where they be drilling, but he just a different type of militant. Cause he like, look, if we gon' really have that revolution, then we gotta have solutions. We gotta think about once it's over and the retribution, how they gon' counterattack us. Yeah. We gotta be thinking non-backwards. We gotta be thinking forward. How they gonna torture us if we towards it? We gotta think about what happens when they knock the walls down in our fortress and try and come in and torture us. So we gonna have mortuaries and more to bury. If it's so scary, then you gotta stop now and put that plot down. You better hop and ride on the beach with the top down. Cause this right here is for Hummers and Jeeps and military vehicles. This ain't for peeps that ain't ready to see the peace. You gotta be ready for war and everything that's in store. You gotta take what's mine and I'ma take what's yours. That's the feeling we gotta have. can't be lukewarm like a bubble bath. We gotta be cold as fuck. We gotta know what's up. We gotta roll with us. You gotta roll with us. You gotta feel the pain. You gotta feel them ashes of those who've all been slain. You gotta make your prayers. You can't go upstairs. You gotta stay prepared. You gotta embrace the sublime. You can't pretend or recline. You gotta defend yourself at all. You can't defend. You can't pretend or recline. You can't defend. Nah, you can't pretend or decline. You gotta sin. You gotta shine. You gotta blend. You gotta intertwine. You gotta defend yourself at all times. Word to the segregated soul, the soul to the savior. Word to the love and the heartbeat of your neighbor. Word when you speaking through that bullhorn. I wear a bull's hat like it's a devil. I came from the land of pitchforks, and on the other side they're wielding a shovel, so they dig up and pick up at the same time. Schopenhauer said that talent is hitting a target that nobody else can. But genius is hitting a target that nobody else can see. And you gotta know the difference. I say word and libations and salutations to the segregated souls, to the saviors. I just want to rap and tap to the heartbeat of my neighbors, to my friends and all my peers. I just want to give good tidings to everybody that's up in here, and I want to make sure that I'm clear. No matter what your color, race, or creed, religion, I hold you dear until you prove me wrong. That's called benefit of the doubt. I still know you got something within, even on the surface if you appear to be without. I should be able to come over to your house unannounced, sit up on the couch, pour me like some ooh-wee, little baby rap snack, green apple lemonade. That shit is fire. Cause I don't smoke, I don't need no ounce. We put on a little jazz, some of the little rhythm section so we can bounce. And we could talk about all things like philosophy and ecology. We could talk about how we're gonna undo and dismantle the hypocrisy and the toxicity in our lives and in our neighborhoods and in our people, and how we're gonna dismantle the gangs, and how we're gonna be the change that we wanna see. We're gonna talk about how we wanna be free. We're gonna talk about how the love makes us feel. We're gonna talk about how the hate makes us hurt. We're gonna talk about the shoes that we buy, and the clothes and the shirts. We're gonna talk about how even with all that apparel, it doesn't define our self-worth though. We're gonna talk about how Lupe did 30 minutes of raps with no rehearsal. How the band treated they 100 like it was the first show. You was expecting it to be straightforward, but then you got a reversal. How the horn was popping, how the turntables was rocking, how the beats were boxing, how the saxophone was having sex with different tones, and how the bass player was putting bass layers down like he was flying to climb Everest. He had to ascend to that summit because he was keeping it 100. We're gonna talk about how the drum pads was being tapped and how the lighted squares had kicks, samples, and other snares. We're gonna talk about how Lupe was breathing out fire into his mic like he was from a dragon's lair. Yeah. Player. That's what the P stand for. Crip, that's what the C stand for. Blood, that's what the B stand for. But being the best that we can be is what we stand for. That's why ain't no seats in here. Just raps, microphone, and a whole lot of fucking beats in here. When you give it to the right mind at the right time, it's gonna get real motherfucking deep in here. You might feel offended. You might be like, this shit is indecent here. I'm like, yeah, that's what happens when you got a beast in here. I ain't even talking about me. No. No, Mom. I'm talking about we and how we get together. Bunch of hip cats from Baltimore. Leg ahead. We Voltron. Yeah. It's just that once I got the mic, I feel like I'm both arms. Feel like we both ours. Right? You know the score. Represent Baltimore. We reaching that summit. If you ain't got the stomach, you ain't keeping it 100. We not gon' plummet, we gon' reach that summit. If you ain't got the stomach, you ain't keeping it 100. All rise. All rise. All lives. All sides. Yeah, we all die, but we all live. We all live. We got the drive, keep your pride. But the most important thing, the most important thing, the most important thing, defend yourself at all.
Give it up one more time for Lupe Fiasco.